there has been another incident of mass death.
One of the questions a lot of people have been asking is, what about the risky fault lines right here in the United States?
When people attack me, I always go, well, what have you studied about it other than what the government has told you?
We're looking at things that have really stumped scientists for centuries, and we're going in there and trying to uncover the truth.
Scientists say weather is a game of chance, but climate change has loaded the dice in favor of more extreme storms.
What caused bird deaths? What's causing millions of fish to die?
Some say the crystal skulls were created by an ancient and advanced civilization.
We need some way of looking from cultures in the past, because something has happened in the past at some point that tells us what is going to happen in the future.
To create something the size of a Voynich manuscript as meaningless gibberish would take decades. If you try making up gibberish out of your head, it's surprisingly difficult.
If it's gibberish, then why is it in one of the most exclusive libraries in the world?
There's a saying here in Haiti that it's 90% Catholic, 10% Protestant, and 100% voodoo.
Religion, the doctrines, the theologies are man-made. They were founded because if we don't have some structure, at least to start by, we have no foundation at all.
Can I help you? There's probably like 10 in the yard. They're like bleeding out and some of them are not dead.
There's some fluctuation in the electromagnetic frequency of the Earth. I often see, hear, and feel things. Sometimes I get dates, sometimes I get names, sometimes I just get a vision. It's sort of having your 5 senses plus 1 or 2.
Do you have any record of massive die-off?
Nothing like this. Usually all species are together, it's not one at a time. I think a lot of things you can find a scientific reason. And I think it's out there, but I think a lot of people don't look, or when they do look, it gets covered up.
We need to start focusing our investigation into one specific or 2 specific areas. I spent 20 years in full-time police work. We're trained to look for evidence to determine a cause.
And the birds of the air, even the fish of the sea will be taken away. I'm faith-based. I believe there is a personal connection to walk and to live, a personal flow of life.
As you can see, there's a clear pattern of activity along the eastern seaboard. If we take the time to investigate whatever it is that is considered to be fringe today, who knows? We might be bringing it out of the shadows and out of the fringe and into science.
If I was a migratory animal and the Earth was off its axis by that much, that could stress me out a little bit. My expertise is in surveillance, security, and safety. That's what Recon does. We surveil, we collect evidence, we collect information. Information is very important. Information is power.
This team will not be deterred. If there's a cover-up, we'll expose it. If there's new evidence, we'll discover it. If there's a conspiracy, we'll blow the lid off of it.